Okay, so I'm pretty certain that on here. Oh, okay. Maybe it's mirrored the right way. Either way, the right way. So a few downloads. So I came across one of my videos that mentioned the full moon in Libra, and it is currently a full moon in Aquarius. And I was thinking, wow, like, what does that mean? And I'm like, okay, they're both air signs, but the message from Spirit is the Libra full moon around that time. I think that was 3 months ago. That was for finding balance. Libra is the justice card. That was for not just aesthetic and the look of balance, but inner balance. And now Aquarius is about innovation. So, and I actually pulled that today in a personal reading, which was beautiful to see because it meant new, all things new, which is I think that's the related video to the last short that I posted. What else? So there's a need to remember the mud. Like, you got it out the mud. Don't forget the mud. It doesn't mean you still reside there. It doesn't mean you're reliving everything, but it means that you appreciate where you came from because, as it was said in a previous message in our Micah podcast, basically it's reflection, what was, where you were. It's an appreciation and reverence for the OG model before the update, because without the OG model, there couldn't be an update. What else? Oh, my nose has started acting up a little bit before I got on here. It is 11:44. Mastering numbers. Of course, that could be significant if you've been seeing 11:44. Let's see. If by chance anyone comes on this late, please like the live. Okay. Before I pressed go live, I was hearing Sexy Love by Neo, specifically when he says, what does he say? And I just can't think of anything else I'd rather do than to hear you say. So the energy is potent. Someone is feeling like you are their sexy love or they are yours. I feel like this is egging me on to begin the 18 pluses. And honestly, I was holding off on them because sometimes it's a lot. Then I was hearing Flex by Mad Cobra, I think, and he's literally saying, Flex, time to have sex. And I had accidentally turned off my lamp, so yeah. Those were those were the channel messages. I put live 1 of 2 because I thought it was cute. But that we had 2 in the queue, and I was like, wait, I have everything I need to go live. Like, I have all the tools. I used to go live like this all the time. I just outgrew it because I upgraded, but I still need to have reverence for the setup. Like, this is an okay laptop. It does what it needs to do. It's not as functional as my setup now. And I don't necessarily love the quality, but it's still functional. It still works. So never look back and feel like, oh, like I'm better than me. I feel like that's for someone specific because I just heard a knock. It's not that you can't improve, but it's like how we always see people say, like, my only competition is myself, or And I guess personally, it resonates where I'm not even in competition with myself because each version of myself was vital to the moment, vital to that level I was on, that era, that time, whatever the case may be. So it's something about that for someone. I'm gonna get into the cards because I got things to do. No shade. I'm here. I said I would make time. Sometimes that's what it's about, making time. I'm gonna cleanse. Thank you, Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine. We're gonna kick out the stagnant. We're going to kick out the fearful. We're going to kick out the bullshit, the naysayers, the haters, all that good stuff. And we're going to invite in some peace and prosperity, especially with this heavy ass energy. Y'all, look at the moon if you can. I'm going to be that person. Oh my goodness. She's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. It's such a gorgeous time, too. Something specific about that word. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And it's not just about appearance. Like I was saying earlier, it's something about energy being gorgeous right now. It's something about, it's a lot about just, it's just gorgeous. So I thought that to celebrate 50 subs, I would use two of the decks that I have made myself. I've used them maybe like 2 to 3 times in any reading that I've shared publicly. So we're going to start with my nouns. These are nouns, adjectives, and angel numbers. And I drew them myself. So there's the scroll or the Torah. And something about a title to a car. Something about, I bust the windows out your car. Yikes. Are we really starting with the shits? Show us clearly. I'm grateful to be a mouthpiece and a messenger. Show us clear and concise messages. I know they will reach who they're meant to reach. Yeah, someone has been pressing buttons. I just heard all bark, no bite. Like someone has been pressing buttons. Someone has been like poking. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Pill. Someone is being a pill. Somebody's visions. Why did I say someone's vision is hard to swallow? I was going to say someone's energy is hard to swallow. So maybe someone's view, someone's worldview, someone's way of thinking is a hard pill to swallow. Show us clearly. Give me 2 or 3 for our collective community at this time. This energy is very potent. I'm not going to tell you what you should or should not be doing. Should or should not. You should be following your intuition, doing what you feel guided to do. That's what you should be doing. That's what moon energy is for. Tune into your subconscious. Don't be afraid of it. Let the energy flow and move you to where you're meant to be. Some of us are always so hell-bent on being in sun energy, which is masculine, which is go, 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 go. Fight, 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 fight. When you need to be receiving, receiving, receiving. I was trying to see the time. Let's see. Glasses. Hindsight. What was I saying? In hindsight, I learned. In hindsight, this is different. In hindsight, that didn't make sense. Yeah, it's like solving the mysteries of your past. Oh, I didn't know we had 4. Ball. Something significant about March 23rd. Maybe someone's birthday. Bounce. Maybe you use bounce dryer sheets. Practice. Are you practicing some sort of sport? Teamwork, huh? Teamwork making the dream work, I suppose. Okay. Chord. Attachment, and then crystal ball. And I'm seeing oracle, prophecy. Something I said resonated with you. Something I said in the past. Something I said in the past resonated with you because my eyes literally went to oracle and prophecy. So something was said beforehand, or something is being said beforehand. Something about someone's attachment, or something about like a connection. We'll get deeper into it, but it's something. Was someone the person like in school or like at gym who didn't get picked? Am I picking up on someone who's kind of used to rejection? I just glasses, ball. I just saw in my eyes someone getting hit in the face with a basketball. Maybe someone with attachment. I don't want to say attachment issues. But someone might be seeking the help of an oracle, whether it's me or someone else. I don't know what I was trying to do with that just now, but it turned all the way around. So something isn't visible or was not visible. It's like seeking light in the darkness, or seeking sight where you don't or didn't have it. Something significant about the sun, whether it be the planet or a child. Yeah, create. And then here's plug. Plug with the cord. So something about an umbilical cord. Something about a mucus plug. Am I picking up on someone going into labor? Is someone going into labor in this energy? My goodness. Yeah, you might need to have your hospital bag packed, baby. Whoa. Yeah, if you have a favorite straw, bring it. I just heard no plastic. So you're being guided to stop using plastic straws. I just heard for the baby. And maybe that's something that you or your partner are aware of. I'm seeing the word B-E. Your bag might be as heavy as if it had bricks in it, but here's another straw. So something significant about a straw or suction might need to be used during the procedure. I'm hearing they use suction on me when I had my son. Yeah, definitely have that bag packed. The word below. Sweat. Yeah, needing to breathe, the sweating, the wow, that's really, I really remember that. Okay. All right. Wow. Let's keep it going. These are my true colors. They are colors and nouns, like things, feelings. So let's see. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine, my divine guides, in collaboration with the viewers, show us the true colors of the matter. Let the cards fall the exact way that they're meant to. Show us clearly the true colors of the matter. Wow. Indigo, which is clarity and vision. We've got the crystal ball right here. Y'all can't see, can you? Goodness gracious. Does that help? This camera, y'all. Does that help? Well, I do have to like bend into the camera to see. I can't really see. That's wild. I had y'all looking at a bright light spot the whole time. Or maybe y'all could see better than I thought and I was just being paranoid. Um maybe someone's being paranoid. Yeah, white with overstimulation and overwhelm on the top. Look at this, what's on the bottom. Cerulean, flow and relaxation. Relax, let it flow. Like someone's thinking about all the worst case scenarios. So maybe what I just described is somebody freaking the fuck out about what's possible with a birth or a labor. Yeah, that's what it seems to be. I don't plan what comes out, y'all. I don't plan what comes out. Show us clearly, let the cards fall the exact way that they are meant to. It is on the later side, and I'm on my own time, so it's not really registering to me that it's Sunday night. Yeah, I'm hearing I got church in the morning, BJ's Chicago kid. But I heard I got work in the morning, work in the morning. Brown, shame, giving up. One more. Show us clearly. One more. Got two. Red, control and security, but it was upside down. And whenever this happens with this deck that I made, it's not the other side of the coin of that color. It's kind of like a teetering of balance with whatever it is. So someone doesn't think they're quite insecure or quite jealous, but I heard it's coming out. I mean, controlling or insecure. I said that because here's Scarlet, jealousy, discord. So that's what's happening right now. Someone, chartreuse, suffering, avarice, gray, indifference, closed-mindedness. How are you going to be suffering because you're choosing to be jealous and trying to act like you're indifferent and having a closed mind? What the fuck are you mad about? That's someone's energy, and I'm seeing disconnection. So I feel like that's why we have disconnect here. My eyes just went to rebound, sight. So maybe someone is seeing that they were a rebound, or that's how they feel. Ooh, counsel. Wow. And I just started hearing, wake up. I have been waiting for you to open your eyes so that I can show you. Wow. Okay, I heard get the tarot. I'm like, is that spirit saying that, or that's one of y'all? That song is from, I think it's a real song, but the song is from the movie She's the Man. So we're back to that movie reference where there was a bunch of hooping and hollering and pretending to be things we're not with pretty much every character in the movie, which is a big lesson, you know? Can't do that. The High Priestess, standing your ground, being intuitive, but I am hearing intuit. So this is an actual oracle council. Are you coming to me? You're more than welcome here. But there's definitely some anxieties and some worries I heard that need to be put to bed. So maybe we're hearing the references of sex because someone feels like that's the assurance or reassurance they need. And it might be in the car. I'm just saying. See how these aren't really going together? It's just kind of like whatever we got to do is how someone feels. Maybe someone keeps talking about the perfect conditions. Yeah, this is a an upstanding man. Maybe someone keeps, oh no, it needs to be this time, or no, I don't feel like it because of this, or oh no, I don't feel comfortable doing it outside. Like someone's feeling very stifled because they're not being pleased. Oh goodness gracious. Like this could be a Cancer or a Gemini energy, possibly a female or just a water sign overall, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it's just like someone is like grinning and bearing it. That's what that looked like, that sun card. It's like something's missing, or there's a worm in the apple. It's just kind of like, I love the apple. I want the apple, but how the fuck am I supposed to eat it with a worm in it? Abe, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The same reading that I mentioned, the full moon in Libra, I was picking up that message again of someone who stinks. Y'all stop doing this to me. I feel like someone has just been turned off in the bedroom. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. This is a back pocket, y'all. Is it someone's ass? Lord. This is the grinning and bear it I was talking about. All right, let's see. For our collective community, show us the messages during this potent energy, the full moon and the lunar eclipse. What do we need to know at this time as a collective community? What does our collective community need to know? I love when she goes out in this deck. She's looking like, ooh. Ooh, my nose started itching. I'm hearing. All right. Ooh. Oh, only you knew how much I do. Sorry. It's geeking me because me and my college roommate used to sing that song and just be cracking up because she really. Anyways, Four of Cups energy, you're all feeling, I just heard lethargic, but feeling very apathetic and indifferent, like we saw with the True Colors deck. And you don't even know. You want to give up. You're seeking clarity. You're confused. You're frustrated because you're not in control. You're feeling jealous and just disoriented, and you don't even know what's about to happen. I just got so hungry. So where you were feeling hungry or not satisfied, like you needed your appetite, is it satiated or sated? Either way, you're needing something and you're about to get it. Why am I getting sadist? Something about this pitchfork, something about pain, something about devilish behavior. I'm not getting anything harmful, devious, or abusive. I'm just getting like someone has really been feeling unfulfilled within their sex life. Oh my gosh, it's like you have been through several partners and they're just not hidden. Don't that kind of look like her in the ID? Can y'all see that? Don't that kind of look like her? Same colors. I'm getting, there's something or someone coming along that has the credentials you need. So if you need fulfilling sex, that's coming. If you need a better paying job, that's coming. If you need a better place to stay, that's coming. Whatever you need to make you feel more satisfied is coming. If you wait, if you're patient, because I guess there's a line for these blessings. Please remember to like the live. I really appreciate your presence. Something about 3 days, and I do not call bullshit because we have the Ace of Swords here, which is the truth. Something about 3 days. And I just heard 3 Days Grace. So is there a song by 3 Days Grace? Look at the green, y'all. Something to do with the heart chakra, something to do with abundance, because we just spoke about how abundance. Ooh, that was a spoiler from the next episode of the Micah podcast. I spilled the beans. I let the cat out of the bag. I didn't say too much. Just know that your abundance, You're gaining clearance to your abundance. Wow, that was funny how that happened. Wait, do we need any more from this deck, Spirit? Wow. I'm so excited for y'all to hear the next episode. I did just publish one, but it's the one after that. And it's coming out in the cards. And that's really wild to me. I feel so giddy and excited because we're just moving on up. I'm hearing, I'm every woman. It's all. There's that giddiness, y'all. Like, are y'all geeking as much as me in this energy? It just feels so good. It just feels so good. Equal Energy Exchange says that if you're here and you're watching, you should like the live. Because I'm talking about your joy and abundance. Funny that I just saw a viewer decrease as I said that. We need equal energy exchange. So that's a message for our collective community. There is no more freeloading. There is no more just giving. We're talking reciprocity. I'm not saying you need to send a tip, though appreciated. I'm not saying you need to subscribe, though appreciated and suggested. Like the live if you're here and you're listening. No crumbs, baby. Ooh. The whole kit. The whole kit. You're about to have everything you need. Just like a smoker would have a kit, a smell-proof jar, a grinder, a lighter, you would have that kit. That's what Spirit is gifting to you. I'm using the pod deck for a reason. I feel like something is being literally crafted for you and handed to you. I'm going to use the career and life, and then I'm probably going to close this out because I got so hungry. Maybe it's because I'm using the pot deck and it's like spiritual munchies, but I got hungry. If y'all heard that, excuse me, confirmation burp. Something to do with hunger and not being satisfied because I did eat. Authority. Take back the authority of your own life. Kind of going back to that little SSS and MMM energy I was picking up on a little bit there. Something to do with authority. But taking back your power in your relationships overall, you are only responsible for your half of a relationship. So you cover your bases, and then if there is not, reciprocity, you let it be. I actually had a conversation about that today, and a man was telling me basically in the past, he would talk to his women like, hey, I need my needs met, basically. And if you can't do that, I'm going to go elsewhere. Is it morally correct? In a lot of eyes, no. But is it real? Is it real shit? I set a standard, I set an expectation, and if it's not met, I will get my needs met. I think that's an energy that some of us are needing to kind of dabble into to balance. To balance it with the giving, to balance it with the people pleasing, to balance it with the I'm going to carry all this by myself. That's not in alignment anymore. Look at this. I can't make it up. There's no more making anything work. Some of us are tired of being flexible to things that are not fulfilling. You can be flexible somewhere else, but can't ignore the full moon on that card. All right, let's get into it. Frozen and answers. There were some answers on ice because you needed something to spark the you that could receive them. Ooh. Show our collective community what we need to know at this current time. What are the messages? Oh my gosh! I feel so giddy! The future, good luck, and it fell right on top of the moon. And the freaking Nine of Wands. Oh, baby, the work has been done. I'm hearing S&M again. I can't lie. And it is 12:12, but good luck. It says you're the stutter. Where did that come from? Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. See, if only you knew. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. And I just got real nasally. So that could be how someone speaks, but we saw oracle and counsel out here. So that could be like the nuggets of wisdom. Maybe you're watching me and you're gaining nuggets of wisdom. Wherever you're getting them from, you're utilizing them. And that's exactly what you should be doing for the future. You're gaining knowledge for the future. Gifts in reverse. So I don't know if, okay. Yeah, someone has been getting spiritual work because they themselves apparently are not gifted. I don't know what that is about, but the card itself says you are uncovering new talents that will land you new work and a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well. So maybe it's not about scrapping the entire plan. As I said in the most recent episode of the Micah podcast, I didn't have to scrap my work. I had just skipped a step. I needed to go back and revise. Maybe something needs a revision. It doesn't necessarily need to be scrapped. I feel like this is more refinement. I kept talking about refinement during Mercury retrograde. And spiritual work here says that that process has been done. What does it say? Well, what I'm getting from it, you need work that will best serve your needs. I just spoke about not being fulfilled or satisfied. So let's see. Anything else for our collective community? One or two more. Show us clearly. Illumination. Illumination. Something hidden is coming to light now. You find out about new opportunities. Helping hands. Good luck. Helping hands. So I feel like maybe it's not tangible gifts that you're receiving. Maybe it's the wisdom. Maybe you feel someone gifts you all the time with their wisdom. Maybe you feel like watching me, I'm gifting you with nuggets of wisdom or guidance, whatever the case. I can't make it up. I didn't even know wisdom was here on the bottom. I didn't even look. Bruh, I don't make it up. Give and take. I just spoke about equal energy exchange. If you're here with me, you understand that and you abide by that. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Book a reading, book a service. Those things are for you, but for equal exchange for you to be here listening to me and collecting the nuggets of wisdom, that's equal energy exchange. So I don't know who I'm speaking to, who maybe has come here, maybe dibbled and dabbled, came and left. It's a requirement over here. And I personally don't have to do anything about it if that's not how you're operating. There will be some sort of removal. I don't know what that looks like. I don't govern my ancestors. They guide me. But I did not know wisdom was on the bottom. Yeah, serve as a mentor. If that's me, I'm honored. I don't bestow that upon myself. But yeah, last one from this deck. Okay. I was about to say, I think. Money matters. And my eyes went right to expenses. Yeah, beginning. Did you just start something new? Are you saving money? This says build a nest egg. I'm getting that a lot of you want to tip me, but you may have expenses. Tips are not required. They are just highly appreciated. I love a comment. Best believe I love a like. I love an acknowledgement. I love a comment saying this helped me, or wow, this makes sense, or whatever. It doesn't have to be money what you give people or what people give to you. There may be space for that, but with gifts in the reverse, it doesn't have to be monetary. Is what I'm getting. Especially if we're talking about me, it does not have to be that. That is greatly appreciated. I need cheese for my egg. I'm a mother. I don't do this just for fun or entertainment. This is real shit. This is a job. This is my work. This is hard work. It is hard work. It's difficult. Getting woken up out of your sleep to get downloads and upload and edit and record, and it's not easy, but I love it. I am literally, when I say it, I mean it. I'm grateful to be a mouthpiece. I'm grateful to be a messenger. I know these messages will reach who they're meant to. I love being in collaboration with spirit, and I love being in collaboration with all of you here. So Please, I'm hearing it's your thing. Hey, do what you want to do. Do. I can't tell you who to talk it to. So I don't know if y'all have, well, I'm going to stop saying that. I do know, I sense that some of y'all have people around you who are just kind of like, if you like it, I love it type people. If you know, you know. It's like, okay, all right, I hear you. Like, if that's what you say, or if that's what you want, go for it. It's your thing. Do your thing. And it's like, damn, Skippy, go do your thing. We not doing that energy. Yeah. There's no more being trapped in energy like that. Some of you may be waiting to leave a situation or a person, and you're planning for the next move before you completely leave. And me to you, human to human, not reader to watcher or mentor or oracle, none of that. It's good to have your ducks in a row before you make a big move. It's good to have preparation. It's good to have something to fall back on. Not because spirit, God, your ancestors, your guides, your angels won't carry you through. Not because you don't have the 9 of wands to sustain yourself and be resilient, but because you don't necessarily have to do things the wrong way. Ooh, I meant to say the hard way. So spirit is saying if you're doing it the hard way right now, you are doing it the wrong way. We are flowing, not forcing. That's exactly what I said when I posted that I have over 50 subscribers and YouTube is like, you're still not going live on a mobile device, boo. I'm like, okay, divine timing then. And then I was like, wait, I have the tools to go live. It just might not be my preference. So there's messages in all of this. And I'm being guided to say, don't worry. For some reason, well, I know the reason, but for someone out there, I'm being called to pull out the romance oracle for you. I don't know why I said that way, but shout out to Blue Aura Healing Guidance. I think I mentioned her before. Maybe some of y'all watch her. She's also a reader, but she always, well, not always, most of the time will say for you. So maybe I'm speaking to a divine feminine, not gender, but energy, because she'll say, if you in any way basically identify with being masculine, this reading is not for you. So that could be significant. Passion in the reverse. I said someone is not satisfied, and it's not funny. I'm not laughing at that. It's just, it's clear as day to both the person who was not satisfied and the person who's not doing the satisfying. It's like, I'm not good. I don't feel good. And that's no fun. Was that audible? Did y'all hear my fucking candle bubble when I said that? I've never sat here and burned a candle and heard it bubble. Like, confirmation. I feel like someone's stomach has been bubbling too. Honeymoon. Something about holiday time. You might need to lay off that dairy very soon. Decide, make a decision so it can come in, whatever it is, decide. Yeah, disconnect from the world and decide. Now would be a wonderful time to do that. If you click on this live, maybe you should click off and go tap into your own intuition. That's just what I'm giving. I meant to say that's just what I'm getting. So that's what I'm giving. That's my mentorship to you right now, since I'm coming out as a mentor in the cards. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I'm not getting romance from that. I'm getting, go work on your relationship with spirit, God, your ancestors, your angels, your highest self. Go work on that. You can always come back and watch this. I'm more than likely going to keep it. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I feel like this is an ancestor. But I did just post a short saying someone or something is boomeranging back into your life. Religious factors, and my eyes went to spiritual path. Confirmation that it is an ancestor. So what does your ancestor want you to know from this deck? That's what I feel guided to ask. What do your benevolent ancestors want you to know from this deck? Let me be specific, because we all got different categories of guides. It's 12:22, y'all. 12:22, and there were 2 viewers and 2 likes. Very soon. Soon and very soon, we are going to see the king. Soon. Soon and very soon, y'all. It says work on your partnership. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You better open that heart like we've been talking about so that you can receive what this is or who this is. You can miss out on your gifts. Maybe that's why it's in the reverse. Good luck or favor will follow you, but that doesn't mean you won't miss out on some gifts. 2 or 3 more for our collective community, please. My nose itching, y'all. Confirmation. Show our community collective. What are the ancestors saying? No. 1 or 2. What are they saying at this time? Some of y'all, maybe gifts is in the reverse because you're asking your ancestors for luck or blessings or favor, and you're not gifting them anything. You're seeing that it's not really all the material things that matter. Money matters. It does matter. Some of you are waking up to the fact that money does in fact matter. Maybe that is one of your standards in a person. They need to be, I'm hearing, financially well off. And since Divine Feminine came out, maybe you're seeing that as a woman, that is something you want. And there's nothing wrong with that. Pay attention to the red flags. Maybe a red flag for you is instability. But what I'm getting is you can't ask for what you're not willing to invest in or sacrifice for. If you want more, do more. I'm literally hearing and seeing Olivia Pope from Scandal say, MII, if you want me, earn me. And my left eyebrow was just itching. So I feel like that's a conversation that didn't go well, or maybe someone seeing that someone who didn't do the best by them is willing to do better by someone else, and there's jealousy. We have jealousy out here. 2 or 3 more from this deck. Some of us aren't the ones that people change for. It'd be like that. They really do. Coming from someone who has been a catalyst, who had to grow and understand that love is not wasted, you know, that sometimes I do need to be the catalyst. Sometimes I am just present to show someone how to love. Doesn't mean it has to last in any substantial way. You know, it's not sustaining, but it doesn't mean that it's a waste. True love will come. This is the romance of a lifetime. What are y'all ancestors talking about? Because look at this. I don't know if you have a maternal figure who's looking down at you like this, or a cancer, someone with cancer placement. I heard fuck all that unrequited love. Like I said, equal energy exchange. That's romantic relationships. That's us here. 2 viewers, 2 likes is good with me because that's reciprocity. We're not doing any more unfairness. If you come in, please like the live. Equal energy exchange. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Do you really think you're going to manifest what you're calling in or what you're praying for, and you keep looking at your glass as half empty, that everything goes wrong and that everyone hates you and that love isn't real? You're not going to invite in and receive what's going on. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the next episode of the Micah podcast. This is exactly what I was talking about, what Spirit was talking about. Forget me. This is big shit. I'm hearing big pimping, something. I'm just a jigging man. I don't know them words, y'all. Jay-Z is a synchronicity, though, because I was hearing "Excuse Me, Miss" earlier, and he says, "Can I take you out tonight?" I'm also hearing Luther's original version. Something about the letter B. These cards aren't coming out, so we need to ask a question or just retreat from the deck. Very soon, stay optimistic. Pretty cut and dry. All right. All right. Is there anything else, Spirit? Animal spirits, what a wealth of knowledge for us all at this time. I'm grateful to be here. I don't mind. As far as I'm concerned, I got all the time in the world because I am rooted in the present and I am rooted in the now. And I'm being reminded that I do have some messages to record for our collective community so that I can pull from them. Trying to find. Okay. I just heard hand in the cookie jar. Someone has had their hands in multiple jars. I'm pretty sure in that same reading I'm referencing, I think it was a slow burn gets spicy. I don't know if it was part 1 or 2. I think part 1, but I'm pretty sure I said someone had 8 legs. I don't know if I'm talking about you seeing spiders. We saw the spider on the trapped card, but I feel like someone had 8 legs, like 8 options, 8 hoes. I got hoes. I got hoes. I don't know if Spirit's going to deliver you true love, the love you want. Someone is a secret closet romantic. That's what they're hiding. I think you need to probably drop the hose. You're being too much of a busybody. You keep scurrying off, and Spirit is like, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. How are you going to say you want true love and you want monogamy or you want this lifetime soulmate and you got 8 hoes? I'm hearing sing to me, Janae Aiko. Does someone want a daughter or does someone have a daughter? My stomach just started hurting. Someone pregnant with a girl? Keep that right over there because I feel it. There's the spider. There's the divine feminine. There's creation. 2 more shots. Bruh. Definitely pregnancy. Definitely pregnancy. Y'all go into y'all matriarchs in your family or a trusted oracle or guide. Guess what this is? Complete joy and contentment. Somebody likes the Step Brothers movie because I feel like that's how I was just talking. Guess what this is? Can we turn our best into bunk bed? We'll have so much room for activities. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my shit. But y'all might be having multiples. Let me just say that. If you're pregnant or you're getting pregnant, you might be having multiples because I am getting bunk beds and I do feel discomfort in my solar plexus in my stomach right now. Show us what we need to know from the animal spirits. Spirit, you called me to this deck. Show us why. Show our community collective. Butterfly, you make me feel brand new. Kalani, oh, I feel it coming. Looking for something. Oh, shit. I saw some crows on my way home today. They were big as hell. I was like, are those ravens? And then I heard them and I was like, nah, those are crows. But they were big as hell. Crows is also a synchronicity to the Micah podcast. That just keeps coming up. I'm not doing shameless plugs here. I'm not promoting. I'll promote when I promote, but that's just coming out. So what I'm getting is a transformation that's taken place, and where you once were impulsive or, you were feeling froggy and were ready to jump, there's a different kind of movement happening. Something to do with the vision you see for yourself. I just dropped it. Would you drop the ball? Did someone drop the ball? What did you do? Or what did you not do? Matter of fact, that's a synchronicity. I just watched this movie called Message in a Bottle. Didn't even know that it was a Nicholas Sparks film, but I'm going to spoil it. So stop watching. If you're watching, I'm going to spoil the movie because it's relevant to the message. You can still watch it because it's kind of obvious that they were kind of doomed in a certain way. But he dropped the ball, okay? He was too stuck in the past. He was too stuck on his attachments and, nostalgia, and yeah, he fucked up. And by the time he decided to go get her, it was too late. That's all I'm going to say. That's the main spoiler. So when you're feeling froggy, it might be a good idea to jump. Spirit is not going to give you the urge for no reason. Cosmic egg. This is momentum. This is a vision coming to fruition. The cosmic egg is the crown chakra. Just saying. One more, please, for the collective community. One more. And then I think we're good. Golden egg is the heart chakra. There's something menacing about this gazelle and its stare to me right now. I've never picked up on this from this card, but I am feeling pressure in my lymph node right now. You're being watched. And it's come out before, and it's not about fear mongering. It's not to scare you. You just have eyes on you. But that's what happens when something is destined, when you're chosen. You are being watched. And there's a synchronicity to the reading I did. There are two energies in your vicinity, basically. I think I put a rainbow in that title. Let me see. Just in case you feel guided to go watch it, I want to make sure you have enough reference to find it. Yeah, it has a rainbow. It says two people in your energy, taking your sweetness for weakness. And I did say that the past energy operates from the lower chakras, the lower frequencies, the lower energies, the lower vibrations, however you want to put it, root, sacral, and solar plexus. They can't really get higher than that. That's why that green is here for the heart chakra. That's why the frog is green and it's in reverse. Someone is not tuned into their heart space. They're going through a transformation. They're going through a change. They're not ready yet. They're working on their heart space. So while they're working on their heart space, you stay focused on you. Get the bag. It doesn't mean no. We literally have very soon, and stay optimistic about your love life. It's happening soon. Just focus on you, baby. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm feeling someone's anxiety, like, I just want it right now. Control, insecurity. You're not always in control, and that's a beautiful thing because you can take your power back, take your focus back, take your time back, take your energy back, and focus on what is aligned for you. Focus on what you can control. There's no need to feel shame. There's no need to give up. There's no need to feel jealous. There's no need for discord. There's no need to try to control what's out of your control. There's no need for insecurity. The cards have said it's coming. And it's coming out the woodwork. It's coming in ways you couldn't even imagine. It's coming from the dark. It's coming from the mud. It's coming from the shadows. It's coming in ways that you couldn't imagine. And what is coming is personal. Book a personal, baby. $5 questions, $14 readings, 202-703-6648. Go to simplestparadox.com, navigate to book online. Use code CHANGE for 30% off. Whatever you need to do to tune in. If you need the oracle, if you need the counsel, the prophecy, whatever the case may be, but you need to tune in because something is coming in, and whatever it is for you, I can't necessarily say. This is a general message for the collective community. I don't know if it's love, if it's beauty, if it's flowers, if it's prosperity and abundance. It could very well be karma. It could be darkness. It could be death. It could be desolate places. It depends on what you invested. I'm just saying, I have to be real. I have to be balanced. I'm kind of Switzerland most of the time when I'm reading. That just is what it is. That's why I say I wish you well in accordance with your highest good. Real shit. So let me see any other gifts to give at this current time. Let's get a message from the universe. Let's see what the universe has to say to you. I said what I had to say to you. I spoke to you through my guides and yours. Let's see what the universe has to say to you. Forgive. Part of the movie that I referenced was a lack of forgiveness, and there was a lack of moving on. There was a lack of that otter we saw earlier, joy and contentment. There was a lack. And by luck, oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit. I didn't even fucking realize. The bottle looks just like pretty much from the movie. I mean, the movie is called Message in a Bottle, but she finds a love letter in a bottle on the beach. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. If you feel guided, go watch the movie. It's called Message in a Bottle. It has Robin Wright, I think is her name, and Kevin Costner. That's my dude. But yeah, go watch it if you feel guided to. Time to make a demonstration. Show up. Show the person you want them. Show the new life, the new reality that you wanted. Show spirit that you're ready for what you asked for. Time to make a demonstration. It's not just about feeling. It's not just about wishing and hoping and dreaming. And no, do some shit. Step up. That's what I'm getting. Your treasure is at hand, but it doesn't have to be. This says very soon. This doesn't say right now. So however long you make it take is how long it's going to take. I appreciate your presence. As you come into the live, please like it. Hit that thumbs up. Sometimes, depending on the view on your device, you may need to click the 3 dots in the top right corner to navigate to the description to see where you can like the video. But you can always leave some hearts, some emojis, some comments. Let's rev it up. And remember that engaging to the live and the messages actually brings about messages for you, because I'm reading for the collective community. None of this is personal. Just a reminder. None of this is personal. You'll have to book for that. But if you want to see your energy come out, like the live, comment. There's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. My left index finger is itching right now. There isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. Things are not as they seem. Not as they seem. Who speaks like that? Oh, what, Italian? Does someone speak Italian? I just kind of felt the rhythm of that language. Things are not as they appear is what it felt like. Anyways, I go where you go. Go. I go where you go. Go. Let's see. For the community collective, talk to us and talk to us clearly. Oh my gosh, that's itchy. Look that up. If you've experienced your fingers itching, look up the specific finger and look up what that could mean. Speak to our community collective clearly, please. We are grateful. We are grateful. You've got time. All right. So where you may have been feeling like you needed to rush around to do the thing that I'm speaking of, you have time. It says, ever wonder what would make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally and unquestionably worth it? How about living forever, wildly in love and love wildly? You have so much to look forward to. I'm hearing forever young. I want to be forever young. I just posted, no, I didn't. That's not the one I posted, I don't think. Let me see. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Gratitude for the new subscriber, because I just saw it went from 58 to 59. I love you all. Muchas gracias. Merci beaucoup. Let's see. me young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever and ever. I don't think I posted it yet. I think it's in my draft, so y'all will see that soon. Y'all will see that soon. Excuse me if that was audible. It's with the confirmation burps. Another one, excuse me. What's up with that? What's going on? What's going on? What's with the multitasking? Okay. Show us clearly. To close out, a message from the universe. Wait, I had pulled one and I put it back. I guess that was meant to be because hubba. 101 on the timer. Your treasure is at hand. I don't make this shit up. Time to make a demonstration. I don't make this up. Hubba. You know that dreamy look of deep, soulful love you've sometimes seen in the eyes of another as they gaze into your own? Expect a lot more of it. Woohoo! Y'all know what they call sex in The Sims. Woohoo! I don't even really know where to put this. Your treasure is at hand. Sure, you can always find prettier, handsomer, skinnier, wiser, richer, younger, zippier. But more often than not, one learns the most, laughs the loudest, and smiles the widest with those they've already found, especially when they stop looking elsewhere. Actually, zippier is on quite a few lists. I know that's come out in a reading, and I basically explained that someone may differ from your usual type, or maybe what you had in mind for yourself. God be laughing at my plans. I'm sure God be laughing at y'all's too. It's an honor, really, because God's spirit, the universe will say, you don't know how good it can get. You're over here playing small. I'm hearing, go on, big up yourself. Hey, who listens to Roy Woods? Hey, go on, big up yourself. Lots of reggae. Something about Jamaica may be significant, especially with these colors. It looks like a beautiful ocean. Y'all might be traveling. Maybe this is astrally. This looks like a galaxy. Maybe you're envisioning travel. Doesn't always have to be physical, y'all. It starts in the mind. It starts in the astrals. All there is to love has been there all along. That card said, stop looking elsewhere. Stop looking elsewhere. I just heard you have the love that you seek. There's a card in here that says you'll find what you seek, but I just heard you have the love that you seek. Not you will have, you have it, but you need to act like it. You need to anchor this new reality you've been creating, this new life. You need to act like it. Again, if you want the love of your life, maybe you don't need 8 hoes. If you want to move somewhere new, maybe you start looking for places. If you want a new car, maybe you start looking at cars. Maybe, just take a step and have faith that the universe will take 10 more, that you will be provided for, that you will have what you need. My eyes would literally just went to teamwork. This is your spirit team. Utilize them. Know when to pass the ball. You might not be, listen, spirits be talking. You might not be the one who's meant to take the shot, but you can definitely pass the ball. They wouldn't have made the shot if you didn't pass the ball. This is teamwork. Know who your strongest player is at the time. It could be your inner masculine. It could be your inner feminine. It could be your ancestors. It could be your oracle. My back is itching. It could be, I'm pretty sure your back itching means prosperity. If your back has been itching, look it up for yourself. But okay, I heard one more romance oracle. I will listen. I surrender, I flow. One last romance oracle. I'm hearing the point of it all by Anthony Hamilton. So show us the point of it all, Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine. Show us the point of it all from this deck. And my nose is itching. What is it? Codependency. Dun, dun, dun. We had this in our recent reading, though. Release your ex on the bottom. Do I make this up? If I make this up, comment you're making this shit up. Do I make this shit up? The time has come to clear your energy. Release your ex, whether this is an actual romantic partner, whether this is your trauma, whether this is the shit your brother did to you in childhood, whether this is the mean auntie, whatever it is, let that shit go. Because at some point you become codependent on your trauma, and that is not going to invite in what you're trying to manifest and what you're trying to create. Let that be guidance, not a warning, not fear mongering, none of that. We do faith over fear over here. But I'm hearing, but at your best, you are loved by spirit. You're a positive and motivating force within my life. You are the motivating force, your faith. And should you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know. Let me know. Your spirit guide said if you ever forget your momentum, if you ever forget your motion, if you ever forget your favor, your power, let me remind you. 525 could be significant. Let me call out these angel numbers from these cards and then we're going to close it out. 618-809, 525, 323, 511, 794-818. Someone is 5'11", and that's going to be confirmation. If your ex not 5'11", ladies, it ain't him. Oh my goodness, I'm grateful to be a mouthpiece. I know these messages will reach who they are meant to. Do not shoot the messenger, because my ancestors will shoot your ass back, and they don't miss. They do not miss. I feel like that GIF, like, y'all ever seen that tatted dude with no shirt and he just like, hey, like, listen. Don't get too big for your britches now. Don't get too much zip on your chip, but just know. Yeah, I'm hearing, nah, yeah, it's happening. It's happening for sure, for certain. Keep the faith. Stay optimistic, because it's happening very soon. Your love life could just be what you love. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be your job. It could be your pets. Maybe your pet needed surgery, or they were sick, or a family member was sick. Whatever you've been waiting on, something's coming to fruition. Okay? Something's happened. I'm hearing, I just skated my way to freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. From roll bounce. You're free now, baby. You're free. Peace be. Wishing everyone well, as always, in accordance to your highest good. Okay. This is good. Allow it to be good. Allow it.